everyone. I see a few people checking in, so we'll wait just a few minutes. Hi, Angela. And then we're going to get to business here. We're going to talk about hotspots today for our Tech Tuesday topic. So let's just let a few more people, I see a few more joining us here. And we'll let them get connected on this rainy Tuesday. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. We have a few. My name is Pam Baker, and I'm a computer technician at the Kenton County Public Library, and I work at the Erlanger branch, and I take care of the computers there, and I also teach some classes. And if you've been joining us for about the last 2 months, on Tuesdays we have something called Tech Tuesday, and we like to show you different things that we have available at the library, different things that you can do. So one thing that I would like to talk about, we've talked about ebooks and Hoopla and movies and all different kinds of things, but there's something that I'd like to show you today that we have at the library. It's called a Wi-Fi hotspot. And we circulate these, and they work out really nice. And what a hotspot does, it allows you to connect to the internet anywhere, as long as you can get a signal. It kind of connects like your cell phone. It uses a cell tower. And so I'm going to go over how it operates and different things with you. So if you come to the library and you get a hotspot, check one out. You will get a bag that looks something like this. Some of them are a little bit bigger, but the majority of them are this size. Nice little pouch, and we keep everything in. And inside that bag, you will receive a electric charging cord to charge your hotspot at home. And also, you will notice that some of them, not all of them, but some of them come with hotspots, the charging cord that is USB, which is nice because you can actually charge it in your car. So if you're going on a trip and the kids have their iPads or tablets in the back, you can actually plug it in so that everyone can use it in the car. The battery life is actually about 8 to 10 hours when it's fully charged. But we all know that, you know, sometimes the batteries don't last as long when things get older. So it is nice if you can plug it into your vehicle. Also in that little pouch, you are going to receive a little laminated card that tells all about the rules of using the hotspot. I'll go over some of them with you here. I want to have some things printed out I want to share with you. But what the little card basically says is that it's a 14-day checkout limit. So you have them for 14 days. We had to really get the limit down a little bit because people were keeping them for a long time, and when people want to travel, it's hard to get them circulated. We have a lot of holds on them. After 14 days, they do start requiring you to pay a fine, $5 a day. And after 14 days, $5 a day up to $25. So once you get up to $25, then the item is turned off. I call and have them turned off from Sprint, and it's really no good at that point. You can't do anything. You can't connect, and it goes into lost. And a replacement for the hotspot is $70. So that comes in every little pouch. Just something you need to kind of be aware of there. Okay, back to the little hotspot. So the hotspots are about the size of fit in the palm of your hand. We have 2 different models now. We've been doing this for a little over 5 years, and they are great success. People check them out constantly. So if you want to go to Kenton Library/catalog, that's where you can go and just type in Wi-Fi hotspot, and you can put one on hold there. and you turn it on. And when you turn it on, it is labeled with the name of the Wi-Fi. So it's kind of like at home, like at my house, my Wi-Fi is called Bakes. So this Wi-Fi is called KCPL. So you're going to connect your device to that KCPL. And then you will put in a password. And all of that will be written on the hotspot itself when you check it out. Okay. And once you put that password in, you'll never have to put it in again. So that's kind of nice if you're using it on a trip. And a lot of people say, well, what do you need one for? Because I have hotspot on my phone and we have internet at home. I will tell you that the last couple months with the kids all doing homeschooling, I've had a lot of requests. People say, you know, there's 4 and 5 people at their house trying to get on the internet and it's getting bogged down. 10 people can connect to a Wi-Fi hotspot, and I have seen like 7 people connected, and it usually does not slow anything down. So that works out nice. Also, even when you're traveling in the car, as I mentioned before, the kids can be on their tablets and iPads. And then when you get to hotels, I know Wi-Fi is free in a lot of hotels, but I've been to several conferences where the Wi-Fi is free only if you are in the lobby or certain areas. So this is nice to have, so when you go to your room, you can have Wi-Fi access. And they're great in airports. I have used them while waiting on a plane. You have a layover. If you're sitting there for, a couple hours, it's so nice just to turn this on and be able to surf the web just like if you were at home. So that's kind of what I like them for. On one other thing, my mother lives in an independent living facility, and they don't have Wi-Fi for the residents there, but my mom has one of these. She purchased it from Verizon, and I think she said it cost her $15 a month, and that way she can use her laptop. And as long as and I think she has unlimited data for that. These are also unlimited data. So when you check them out, you will have unlimited data. Hi, Julie. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. So let's go over some of the rules that come along. First of all, the hotspots are 4G, which is pretty fast. That's probably about what most of your phones are. We talked about the 14 days to check them out. You can renew them only if they are not on hold. And I will tell you that, unfortunately, we have about between 50 and 60 of these currently, and they are on hold all the time. We are getting some more in July, the new fiscal year, so that's a good thing. We talked about only adults can check them out. Children cannot check them out, so only adults. Battery life, 8 to 10 hours. We talked about that. You can, if you want to check out more information on them, you can go to kentonlibrary.org/hotspots, and that will take you directly to the information page that will cover everything. So, but here are some questions that I do get asked a lot that I like to go over. How does it work? Well, you are able to turn on your own electronic devices, laptops, iPads, any kind of tablet, and connect. Anything that you connect to the Wi-Fi at home, you can connect with using the hotspot. 14 days, we talked about that's the limit, and if it's overdue, you get charged $5 a day until you reach the $25 limit, at which time then it's considered lost. And it's $70 to replace them if you cannot find it. So, but that's fair. That's what it's going to cost us to replace the item. And who will be charged for the data? A lot of people worry about that. The library takes care of that. We have used someone called TechSoup. It's an organization for nonprofits, and they allow us to purchase so many of these a year, and we get a great deal on the data plan, and it's unlimited data, and it's very, very cheap. I think a lot of schools use them. I actually had some schools calling me, asking me during the last 2 months where we get them, because a lot of the kids, believe it or not, there were some kids that did not have access to the internet at home. So they were given these Chromebooks and iPads to take home to do all their schoolwork for the remaining of the year, but they had no way of connecting. So a lot of people came to the library, checked them out, but they were also asking I had some teachers contact me where they could get them. And it's really pretty cut and dry. Like I said, you can also, I mean, if you get one and you really like it, if you travel a lot, they are, you know, my mom pays $15 a month through Verizon, and that's unlimited data. So they are very, very reasonable, I think. I'm going to try, that's a key word here, try to show you how it looks when it's connected, okay? So I have it turned on, and I don't think you can see that, unfortunately. I don't know, Facebook Live and I sometimes have a little head bumping going on. Okay, so it is on. You'll just have to trust me. And then I have my iPad here. And I'm going to open my iPad for you. And if this was the first time connecting to this hotspot, I would open up my iPad to the settings. And you'll see there currently that I'm connected to Bakes 5G. And if you look on down, you will see KCPL3. And that is this hotspot that I am currently using. So I'm just going to tap on that to choose that. And now up here on the other side, let me get over there. You will see right there where my finger is that I'm connected to KCPL3. Saying that, check this, and I'm sure that you can't see that, but it has an alert on it. And what it's doing, it's telling me that something has connected to it. So you know if someone is connecting to your hotspot. So it tells me that one device has connected. And like I said, up to 10 devices can connect to one hotspot. So now I am connected to KCPL3. I would have had to put the password in, but I've already used this previously, so I don't have to put it in. And I'm connected, and I could use my iPad, and you will not see any difference in the speed or the quality. It will work the same. You will never know that you're on the other device. So, are there any questions over in the comments? I see some hellos over there. Hope you guys are doing good on this rainy Tuesday. We have Julie, who's all the way from New Jersey, joining us. Is it raining in New Jersey, Julie? We'll see if she answers us there. So next week, next Tuesday, Tech Tuesday, I hope you join us again. My partner, Tim Peterson, will be doing Tech Tuesday next Tuesday, and he will be going over how to clean up your computer, organize files, and things like that. We've got an exciting summer coming up. Summer reading, even though we are not open to the public, we are still going to have summer reading. Our drive-thrus are open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 11 to 7. You can put 15 items on hold and pick them up at our drive-thrus. We're also open on Saturdays as well, 1 to 5. Sorry forgot Saturday. But summer reading, we're going to have a big kickoff online in June. And I will be in 2 weeks. I'll be back and showing you an app that we're going to use for our summer reading program and how easy it's going to be for the kids and adults to keep track of their books and their reading. And out you can keep track of the books you're reading or the minutes, hours that you're reading. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that now you know that we have these hotspots that are available to check out. You can take them on vacation, or even use them at home if you're having some Wi-Fi issues. So hopefully you'll visit us at kentonlibrary.org, or you can go to kentonlibrary.org/catalog and reserve one. And let me know if you have any questions. My email address is at the top there, pam.baker@kentonlibrary.org. If you have any questions, let me know. Great seeing you today. Look forward to seeing you next Tech Tuesday. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.